Hello. So here's the deal. When I was making videos yesterday and last night, night before last, it's now Monday morning, 12:32 a.m. PST, I guess it is now. No, it's not. It's still PDT. Whatever. I look up and I see that the camera's off. And I go, well, what up with that? So I look at the screen and I see that it says there's no space left on the card. An 8 gig card got completely eaten up by less than a 1 hour video. So I got to figure out a way to get the stuff off the card into the computer so that I can have space on the card. I don't have any other cards. That's the only card I've got. And so I go looking for a driver, and this is too much. According to the thing, it's a Sony camera. Okay, Sony digital camera. Of course it's digital. Everything's digital. Everything's flying through the air, but somehow things get clogged up flying through the air. Slow internet. What's up with that? So, according to the Sony website, my operating system, Windows 8.1, comes equipped with the drivers for my camera. Okay, well, how come when I open it up, the videos don't even show on the window that comes open when I click on the F drive? So I go looking around. I go through the Sony website and I find that they have a video and photo editing program that's free to download. Well, I don't have a video editing. I've never done videos before. I do a lot of photographs. I've got a great photo editing program on there. GIMP, G-I-M-P. Look it up. It's dandy. Short learning curve. So I download the doggone thing. Well, now I've got a new program in my computer that'll take me at least a day or two to get adequately up on. I've got the video that I made over the last couple nights and today in there, and I had to reformat my disk. I mean my card. So I've got a fresh card, got 2 batteries, one backs up the other, and I'll be cooking with gas pretty soon. I did want to show you what I've done with this thing here. I was fighting, if you remember, with the bane of my existence, as I called it, the corkscrews, and getting rid of the corkscrews makes tear out, and then getting rid of the tear out makes for more corkscrews. I found out that about, yeah, it is early in the morning, late at night. I will turn the lamp on. I'm going to figure out something else to do with this lamp, because for crying out loud, I can't have it bouncing around like that all the time, especially if I'm going to make a video. So, yeah, there's the lamp in question, old desk lamp. About 30 minutes worth of sandpaper made this look much better. And so I'm just going to keep on keeping on with that kind of, rub-a-dub-a-do. I'm going to do some more shaping on the upper part here. I want this a lot narrower and flared. But the important thing to me with this really is to keep this here and to keep this here. It makes it look wild and woolly. Things like this, I want those to stay there. And this, of course, this is a crack. Now this is just dry as a bone wood, loosely speaking. So I don't worry about that crack moving at all. So as far as filling in that crack or trying to disguise or anything, I don't think so. We'll see later on. But look at this spalting. Isn't that really, what a surprise. What a surprise. I'm going to do some more shaping up here. I'll get it nicely cleaned up, and I'll keep working on trying to school myself on this new editing program so that maybe I can get together a presentable video and this won't just be wasted time. And so by the time all that happens, I will have this looking pretty good, and that's probably the next thing you'll see. You'll see a final shape, at least a final outside shape, and probably I will have it nicely polished. That means sandpaper, micro mesh, just getting it as smooth as I can without putting anything on it, you understand. When I say polish, I mean polished naturally with the sandpaper, the micro mesh, the whatever else I decide to rub it with without putting any kind of substance on it. And that's where I really fall in love with wood, to tell you the truth. I don't know why people say they hate sanding. For me, I find that in sanding the wood, I find what's in there, I get very intimate with it, I get very familiar with what's going on, and it's where the wood introduces itself to me. And I fall in love with it that way. A few years ago, when I first started this woodsmithery, these shenanigans that I engage in every day and every night, I picked up a piece of pine. It was just a pine stick. It was a cutoff from something I'd made out of lumber. And I sat down and just started sanding it. And I sanded it up through 2,000 grit sandpaper. And I looked at that and I saw a beautiful piece of wood, a piece of pine, for crying out loud. Just a piece of pine. And it introduced itself to me that way. And I thought, if pine looks like this, when you give it a good massage, imagine what other woods might look like. So that's my take on the whole sanding business. And I've grown much more fond of leaving natural bits. I don't know how much of this is going to remain part of the base of this, but some of it will, definitely. And this will change a little bit because I had a bad catch up here yesterday afternoon, being Sunday afternoon, right there, trying to get some corkscrews out of here. Well, I'm not going to try to get the corkscrews out of there that way anymore. I'm going to use sandpaper. It takes longer. It's a little more work, but it works. See? It works. It's just 100 sandpaper. I'll follow that with 220, 320, 400, and then I go to the micro mesh and go all the way through to the 12,000. And by then, I will just be falling all over myself looking at this thing. So there you go. I'm going to shut the camera off now and do a little goofing around. More cracks. Cracks again. I don't expect to go anywhere because it's so dry. And yeah, I do intend to hollow this out and open it up. Not going to be easy because this part right here, if you can see that part, I'll try to get you a view of it. There's the end of it. And of course it has these 3 branches, and this goes in here, down here like this, but the thing is that the center point of this is right here on the edge of this one branch. So hogging this out is not going to be easy, not at all. But hog I will. So okay. See you around, circus clowns. Off I go.